Ann Lee was the founder of the Shakers, the largest utopian society in America.
She created this space that didn't really exist for anybody.
Ann Lee was from a poor background, the daughter of a blacksmith, working in the cotton mills in Manchester.
Mona and I wanted every image not to feel like something you've seen before.
We started researching a lot of religious paintings. We talked a lot about contrast in light and finding a lot of darkness, sort of evoking these works.
It was not easy because we're motivating everything by candlelight or moonlight.
But I wanted the image to feel like a painting, literally at times, which is why we ended up using a traditional matte painter.
I cannot preach without being harassed. They will kill me, eventually.
Ann Lee emigrated to America with a small group of followers, creating a space where people could live free of these societal norms.
She believed this was the way to help them find peace.
People in this community are well wishers to the country, and we will do all the good to the country that we were able to do.
For the production design, we really wanted to silo the different worlds into their own tonal, chromatic, and textural spaces. Manchester wanted to be murky and muddy. You have lots of maximalism because you have cramped, crowded conditions. You have lots of different color tones that your eye is drawn towards. But once you're in New York, we want the whole film to open up wide.
Be not discouraged. God has not sent us to this land in vain.
Sam Bader had to build this community, and he dreamt up an incredible village.
I mean, we built every little detail that had to look unimpeachably Shaker.
We did as much research as we could. We really looked at many different witnesses, their statements, the pencil drawings of the community.
The Shakers were completely self-reliant. Made everything that they could possibly need.
These incredible objects that the Shakers made. We had to honor that.
The beds, the chairs, the apple core, so many of their inventions still exist today. So a lot of the things we were fortunate to get to use.
Mona and I would go out and shoot what the frames were going to be in the locations, and then we would print those out like on Polaroids, and I'd put them up on the wall. And Gosha would then start putting fabric underneath that. Sam would then come and say, I'm going to be painting this wall, this.
We wanted to keep some kind of continuity, so that's why it was reflected in the costumes as well.
So much of these costumes were produced, which is very, very difficult to do on our budget.
Gosha is so artful and so specific.
If you would ever to see a sleeve, it is all just beautifully hand-stitched. She was dyeing things with natural dyes to really take you into this period in American history.
Every department was just locked in.
Ann Lee said, you know, work each day as if it was your last day on earth, just striving for perfection. So we all just worked tirelessly to really bring Ann Lee's world to life.
And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet.
Ann Lee.